One thing that I am most proud of is my family's heritage. It's amazing to see how far back my roots go. I am a Connect from my mom's side. In 1912, my great-great-grandparents, William and Mary Ann Connect, traveled from Oklahoma by way of the Florida East Coast Railway on a flatbed car. They settled in what was then the city of Tillman in Mosquito County, in what is today Brevard County. They brought along their personal belongings and 2 sons, Tony and Joe. My ancestors, along with 105 other Midwestern families, were persuaded to move to Florida by the Florida Indian River Catholic Colony. In 1923, Joe was bitten by a rattlesnake and died. My great-grandpa Tony, along with his wife Marion, became large landowners by buying up 300 acres that sold for just taxes during the Depression. They were a family of farmers. In 1924, my great-grandparents built a farmhouse on what is today Palm Bay Road. The house was only 24 square feet and housed 2 parents and 7 children, Mary Lou, Charlie, Jim, Jean, Marty, Patsy, and Floyd. It was only expanded once Patsy and Floyd came. They planted, harvested, and packed bell peppers, eggplants, and strawberries to be shipped to Chicago. As farmers, they lived in relative isolation. In 1974, Marion was quoted as saying, "If we saw someone driving down the road, we knew they were coming to see us. There wasn't any place else to go." When it came time to build a church for the Catholic settlers, the whole town banded together to build one on Miller Street. Today, St. Joseph's Catholic Church has a modern complex, but the original still stands, and in 1984 it was listed as a historical place. My great-grandma was greatly involved in city matters. Many of my relatives have held places on city council. Palm Bay is rapidly growing up around the old farmhouse, and it's come to be known as the house with the mannequins, but the Connects stand their ground. Today, Palm Bay still shows the influence and generosity of my family. A park and a road bear that name. As I drive down that road to my parents' house, I am constantly reminded of my great family heritage. Every Easter, my family gathers at the old house as we celebrate the holiday and reminisce about old times. On Saturdays, Uncle Jimmy still carries out conferences over coffee on the back porch of the old farmhouse. I sit in awe and amazement as I listen to the stories of the past. This is my family, my history, my heritage.